Live?
No, we're gonna be live now. Yes, we are live.
Yo, my people. How's everyone doing? Good. Lovely. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing splendidly. And I can hear myself again. Nadir, please put the game on here because I want to hear it. Nadir,
Yep.
please.
2 seconds.
S'il te plaît, monsieur. Hello, Nadir. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
Today I was like to Nadir, you know what? I want you to do the introduction, but he chickened
that's all
out.
you, bro.
He chickened out, so it's okay. Would you like
I wouldn't want to take that away from you, man.
That's
all you.
Thank you so much, man. May Allah bless you.
I mean,
Can you please put my football game here?
yeah,
Firstly, before anything,
The camera's on Nadir. So let Nadir talk for a bit. I need to go look for a cable.
Fawwaz, what's happening, man?
give me the.
One second. Let me just think. But yeah, man, you carry on talking, bro. They're just gonna be looking at me.
No, we did talk.
So every week we got a theme.
Yeah.
What's today's theme? What's this week's theme?
I don't know. You tell me.
You do know, but I will tell you also.
Okay.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
I believe I'm working in the morning, and then I'm technically doing something after.
What's that?
I'm hosting an event.
And is this what type of event is it?
It's a charity dinner.
So because of that, we decided to
Was
Do
it because of that?
charity week.
But was it because of that?
Nah, it wasn't. But I'm trying to just boost your ego.
So what's the topic for this week then?
Yeah. So the theme for this week is charity. We decided that it's very difficult to come up with like themes. So we thought charity is something that we have a little bit of experience in. So we thought might as well use the spinny, incorporate the spinny, and
Can't
just
lie,
give some
yeah.
advice on like charity.
I was listening from a distance. The conversation wasn't flowing like I was meant to flow, so I had to cut my adventure short, and I came back.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Is this guy Fawwaz trying to send for me?
I wasn't sending for you.
This brother Fawwaz.
I heard. You lot haven't seen these man for a week. You're not interacting with comments. You're saying, "Zach, what are you doing
It's
tomorrow?
this guy, bro.
What are you doing tomorrow?"
Bro? It's this guy. Anyway, now let me take charge. Let me take the lead. Okay, my brother bros. Firstly, before anything, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah,
Even though it wasn't my fault.
it's out of my control.
I'm so sorry. It was out of my. We are 23,
I'm gonna be
24,
honest.
25 minutes late.
Let me give them the credit. They were actually here on time.
And they were here.
They were here on
Butena
time.
said the whole 23 minutes late. I am so sorry.
But we were meant to go live at 15, so it's not.
But I can't lie, we have one problem right now, and the biggest problem of all is what Deep Thinker's saying. Deep Thinker says, honestly, brothers, about half of my ice cream is gone. Can you guys come on time next time? What ice cream is it, please? We'll send you. I'm joking, but what ice cream is it?
Send you vouchers.
I'll give you a super chat if you do next time. Like that, yeah. You know what? I need to see it. We need to start a new hashtag. Hashtag BB for Brother Bros.
No.
They're just.
I don't agree.
Why? We should create a hashtag, I think, for current events.
Yeah, we should create a hashtag, but it shouldn't be a thing with BB.
I don't think it should be Brother Bros. I think we need like we need a phrase like for current events. Something that incorporates current events.
Someone has to come with it. Whoever comes up with gets come of the week.
Okay.
That's a
So
good-
what
that's a good
Fawwaz
shout.
said is whoever comes up with the phrase or the hashtag gets commenter of the week.
So
So
yeah.
that's a challenge for all of you then.
But let me just find out so we can do some sound.
Put your creative caps on
Yeah.
and think of something.
What do you think?
What do I think? I have no idea, bro. Something that's related to current events.
Yeah.
No idea. Huh? Is it
Nah, we need something else. I feel like we need something like that.
What do we talk about on current events?
Usually what's going on around the world?
Okay.
Articles, marriage, topics.
A lot of marriage.
We talk about many things.
Mm.
It just depends week on week. But that's what I'm saying. I think personally, is like if you could. Okay, this is one way I'll say this, innit? If you could summarize current events in one sentence, how would it be? But I'm not asking you. I'm asking them. If they could summarize current events in one sentence, how would you do it? Deep Thinker said hashtag YYMP. I don't know what that means.
Hashtag
No, what does that mean? YY
Oh.
MP. Oh, yo, my people.
No, that's a Zach Bendis
No,
thing. That's not
me.
a brother bros
That's not
thing.
him. And the dude doesn't like it. He says, what did he say?
Brothers, I'm hot.
Did you say about yo, my people? It's
Washed.
washed. Up.
Overused.
Oh, that's a good one. E dot says up and down.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't.
But that's not. That's spinny. Obviously, marriage.
Should be that.
Something else. I need something else.
Allow them, bro. We're talking about charity, bro. I don't know
This
how
is
charity can convert
terrible-
into marriage.
Terrible timing.
I can't. Marriage cannot convert into from charity. It can't happen.
No, it can't.
It can't. Don't worry.
It
don't worry.
can.
It's alright.
It can.
Nadir's
Anyway.
a man on a mission today.
No, I'm just saying it can.
Fawwaz is back in his desk. But
Alhamdulillah.
What?
relax.
What?
Relax.
What do you mean, bro?
I clocked what you're
Oh
trying to
wait,
do
I
there.
could convert.
Relax.
No, it can, bro. It
Yeah,
can.
it can, it
Obviously,
can.
We won't even touch on that.
Just
'cause you lot are moving
relax.
sensitive.
Nadir's moving mad. Trying to get me written off. But it's okay. Anyway,
Man, whatever.
guys. If you're here joining us for the first time on current events, there are two sounds I need you guys to watch out for. The first one goes.
We got a super chat.
Oh, you played a bit early. I'll do it again.
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
And down. Now, our mics are a bit different today, so I might have to go like that.
Hey, well, where's the thumbs?
Left it at home, bro.
Again, bro.
That was a
second
childish thing
week.
you said.
I didn't say
You wasn't
childish
rating it.
thing. But the brother bros are loving it.
This
I'll
one I'm
bring it
saying,
next week,
man.
inshallah.
All right. And what's the super chat? Tell them, Zach.
Now, the super chat is what we need you guys to help us out with. Now, as you can see, we have issues here at current events with being on time. Now, I'm joking.
We was
But
here on
no
time,
way.
bro.
And
We
listen-
were on time.
No, I'm sorry. I have to pause the whole thing. S said, I never heard the talk about marriage though.
I don't know. You definitely.
S, I don't know
You
who
definitely
you
have.
are.
a-
If you are,
I don't know if you know who I am.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
We let that go.
We let. If
It
you
was
probably,
giving us a headache.
if you joined us,
Allahumma barik, bro. Let me just say the lighting on Nadir today. Sorry, Zach. Sorry. On Nadir today.
No,
But Allahumma
man.
barik, Zach. Yeah, we see
That's
the
why
trim.
you put. That's why you changed it a bit.
We see the trim, innit? We see the trim. We see that. Don't
Yeah,
worry
Zach,
about that,
hear
bro.
that.
We
I
see
hear
that.
it's loud. It's loud.
Bro, it's talking over me right now, bro.
Yeah,
Let me be quiet.
Let me mute it. Wow. Okay, this is quite interesting. Anyway. Oh, Aliba Manir asked us. Oh yeah, sorry. Before I get completely sidetracked, there's something
Yeah,
else.
there's another sound.
There's another sound I need you guys to watch out for, and that is
Commenter of the week. Who's it gonna be?
I think Fawwaz is a bit rusty today.
You know what it is, but I'm shaking today.
Fawwaz is a bit rusty.
Do you know?
What did you do? Did you just double tap it or something?
Bro, I'm shaking today, bro.
He's
My hands
rusty
are shaking,
today. What's
bro.
going on, my brother? Relax.
Nah, the camera thing flopped. We were meant to do some new thing today.
I see your Instagram story.
What about it?
You had like a questionnaire thing, Q&A
Yeah,
or something like that.
That's separate, bro.
What was it? What was that?
nothing. I just had a thought, and I thought, let me
It
share.
was a nice thought, Karen. What was it? But I actually forgot.
Do you want me, bro?
Have you forgotten as well?
I don't really want to make this podcast about that, cause my hand.
No, bro. I'm just trying to mention it because there was one reply that maybe.
There's one that you laughed at.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. What about
Maybe
that?
that's why it was shaky.
I said, how does one separate themselves from their expectations? Listen, if we have a debate, if it lands on debate,
Cool.
That's
we'll
a
do that.
mad thing.
We'll do
you
that.
don't
We'll
see
do
it.
that. But you
Man
know
went
what?
the
I
whole
wasn't
thing.
really understanding like
bro,
people's
you know-
responses. So
Yeah,
I
can't
kind of
lie.
was just like,
Some of them I
Can
didn't
I be
understand
honest,
either,
yeah?
but I gave them benefit of the doubt.
Sorry, can I be honest about that? Yeah, you know when I see people do the whole questionnaire thing,
Go
you know what
on.
I do?
Go on.
Tap 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 tap
That's-
tap
bro,
tap.
but
tap.
you might have learned something.
Yeah, but it's long
Man,
reading
that's
and that.
it's a lot of banter though, isn't it? Most of the
Yeah,
time.
it's
Yeah,
bad,
usually
man.
People usually come up with some funny
Yeah, and
replies
they
and
just send emojis and that. It's long, man.
that. Party again.
There's a lot that I couldn't put up. Like some people were just talking.
Yeah, I know.
Random
No.
stuff.
We have a question from Edot who says, "Yo, how do we get the freshly grounded football shirts?" Well, I believe you can go on freshly grounded Instagram page, and if you look at the bio, you shall find one there.
Hafsa Mohammed.
And the first one of today goes.
Wait, hold on. We got a
We
super
got
chat.
a super chat, and this is from Hafsa Mohammed. This is for you, Nadir. Guys, how did we do with the no sugar diet? Flopped. That's what she says. She says flop. She doesn't believe in us.
Alright, go on. Let's start with the day. We'll
Let's
go
start
around
with
in
Nadir.
a
Let's
circle.
rotate.
We'll go around in a circle.
No sugar.
I tried it. I went home. I tried it for like the
Few
first
hours.
day. No, I done it for like a day.
Hey, listen, you're the quality street, bro. On the hold one.
Dash that.
But yeah, I tried it
think
for a day.
I think Deep Thinker was the one.
I done it for the next day as well, and I got a bit of I got a mad headache, but I didn't mind it because I knew that was gonna happen, because I'm very used to like sugar to give me energy during the day, and I just drank loads of water, I ate some fruit. Fruit helped, and then the third day I just kind of just flopped. Fourth day I kind of got back on it, and then fifth day I flopped again, and then I didn't carry on. So I think I done only like 2-3 days, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna be straight up and honest. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna try again though. Are you gonna try again?
I actually,
Shall we try again?
I'll definitely try again.
From today?
I lie, man. You
It's
said this all
half-term,
last
innit?
week. You gave it a big talk.
After
I'm-
half time.
No, I'm gonna do it this week.
Hey, bro, he's got a big event tomorrow, bro. You want to eat what you want?
I got a big
have
event
some
tomorrow,
some
and
dessert.
I'm busy on the weekend as well.
Yeah, what
Too
you
many
doing?
excuses.
What you did on the weekend?
Don't worry about it,
Let me
sweetheart.
come.
No.
Okay.
Anyway. Anyway, I've got too many things to do, so I'll be real with you guys. I flopped it, and I wasn't very good at it. Now, Mr. Fawwaz,
Listen, bro.
how was your journey?
These man snake the ting.
How was your journey?
Snake the ting.
He kept quiet. He kept proper quiet.
I just
about
thought
it.
everyone was doing it at that.
No, he did ask on the group chat though, didn't he not ask?
Bro, the last time.
I was like, oh, I
Let-
got a
let
mad
me tell you-
headache. And then
no,
if I was like, yeah, same.
Let me tell you how it went. Let me
No,
tell
he
you how
asked
it
a question about how's it going for you guys.
went.
and
No,
that.
no, no. Bun that. I can't lie. Last week, the brother touched me in it, so I was going to do it properly, calm. It was very hard, and I'll tell you why it was hard. But on like Tuesday or Wednesday, Nadir messages us, and he's like, Mandem, I just tried the best cheesecake of my life. You like need to try it. And I was saying,
Oh yeah, that's
I
what
was
that
like,
was the
wait,
best
wait.
cheesecake.
I was like, wait.
That was the
Nadir,
best cheesecake.
Nadir, you tried cheesecake. Like, what happened to no sugar? He's like, I'm gonna be so rude with you, bro. That thing went out the window, and I'm there thinking, raw. I've already done it for this many days, and there's 2 more days left. Let me carry on. Zach stayed quiet, innit?
Yeah, bro. I
Zach-
didn't say anything because I
That
thought.
cheesecake, I was planning to bring it today, innit? And then I went to the cafe and it was just sold out.
But I
The
can't
best
lie.
cheesecake I've had in
Where
my
was
life. It was in Heath, Hampstead Heath, or Camden,
Oh.
I
Kentish
woke
Town.
up
I don't know.
today and I had a home
nice
baked
area,
cookie
innit?
for breakfast.
It's decent.
It was good.
There's some nice areas. There's
I told
some
you.
parts of it. That's
But I
nice.
didn't even miss the dessert aspect. It's the fact that it's on the menu and I can't order it. But the thing I missed the most was,
Ketchup.
bro, I went to Subway. I had to get a tuna sub and I got no sauce in it.
Did you get cheese?
Huh?
Did you get cheese?
Yeah,
That's
That's
what she
alright.
got.
I got cheese.
That's what
But,
she
bro,
got.
It was like a tuna melt then.
but
innit? It's not bad.
everything I'm buying,
But you don't put sauce. You don't put sauce in tuna.
I do, bro. Everything I'm buying, I'm checking to see if I sugar in like a. Like,
There
I
must
feel
have
like
been.
I was crazy, bro.
No, but
I'm
it-
going to the Subway worker. Excuse me, which one of your sauces have no sugar in it? She's looking at me like, bro.
This
you
is going
good?"
alright, bro.
I said, what about the chili sauce? I was like, chili. She's like,
Yeah, that probably
maybe.
has the most.
And now you know what's pan like. You know that topic, yeah. It's actually deep because my grandma's pan like. You know when that brother was talking about the cancer thing last week.
Yeah.
Obviously I told him like everyone like in my family that I've lost has died through cancer or something like that.
So.
Anyway, my grandma, she
Nate said penalty.
what do you mean penalty, bro?
He said penalty.
The game's finished.
I don't know. He's a bit late then. Carry on.
Anyway, oh wait.
No, come on, bro. Is it,
It is a penalty.
bro, you're about to give us a story, man.
I literally was about to cut it off.
No, bro, carry on.
Hey, turn
anyway.
it off, turn the volume off.
So as I was saying, yeah, she obviously bread has sugar,
Yeah.
some sort of form of sugar.
No, it does.
She-
Yeah.
She had to get her own specially made sugar that had, specially made
Bread.
bread that had no sugar, no
Yeah,
salt, no
yeah, yeah.
nothing. So no.
That's
so-
how diabetics
But
as
and I
well.
can't lie, I was thinking what he was saying. He's like, whoa, like all these shops, like the ready-made fruit, they spray stuff on it. And let me tell you something else as well. You see, there's no sugar thing. It's an expensive way to live, you know, because everything you have to get is organic. Everything you have to get organic, you have to make sure it doesn't go through nothing. So everything I was getting,
In that case, yeah, but I wouldn't say expensive. I'd
It's
say
more
you have to
expensive.
invest a bit
Yeah.
extra, but
and it's extra timing. For example, if I had to buy the fruit prior, cut it up, make sure that it's the same as when you get in the shop, like it's just
Yeah.
a bit longer.
yeah,
It's a bit
of course,
longer,
yeah, it is
But
longer.
I'm gonna be so real with you, man. I
But the-
tried
the-
it.
Yeah, go on. How do you feel?
It's not for me, man.
But how
But
did you
no,
feel?
did you complete it though?
It's not for me.
Be honest. Did you
I
complete it?
completed it, but I tell you, no, I slipped up once. Basically, I got fresh apple juice from Tesco,
Oh.
and I thought it was when they say fresh, it means fresh. But
Yeah.
I looked at the ingredients and they say 4.9% sugar.
But that was the
or something.
only time.
That was the only time. I didn't force like out of my. That was the only thing out of my control. I even went out to a restaurant with my family, and they're looking
Yeah.
at me like, bro, why you not like you haven't like
No, good man,
blind
bro.
chip.
That, bro, see that, bro. That shows that
no.
you got discipline,
But
bro.
do you know what it meant? Do you know? I didn't go to the gym though. But do you know what it meant? It made me realize that we're doing this for sugar. I need to do the same thing for salt.
Yeah, that's another one.
Because like
Sugar's worse, I think.
sugar's worse, but it was like making me think that, bro, like I'm not even checking what else is in here. I need to try and check calories. I need to check this. I feel like if I fell into that, it would be too extreme, and I wouldn't enjoy food no more. And I like my food.
Arsenal have a penalty.
Okay, never mind. The thing that I missed the most. Yeah,
He's like the best goalkeeper.
the thing that I missed the most was
Yeah.
squash. I can't
Do
drink.
you bang out
I
squash?
can't drink water. Majority of the water
You're
that I drink,
lying.
I can't drink it, but majority of water that when I enjoy it with a
Oh
meal,
man,
it's
you're
with
missing
squash.
out, bro.
And I have the sugar-free squash,
Yeah, I told you.
but I still couldn't have that.
But he got
'cause-
it. He got it. He got it.
Yes!
Easy, bro. Easy. You're
He
mad.
missed it, you know.
Your mic
Yeah,
is
Martinez.
looking.
He's a
Martinez, cry,
Cry.
baby, cry, baby. Sorry,
Cry me.
cry
Okay.
me, river.
Okay, quickly, yeah. On this topic, yeah, Faisal sent me a message, yeah. So basically, because we're speaking about sugar and because we got a super chat, instead of spinning it, let me see what Faisal said. Listen,
Grab a sweet every time.
nah, he's gonna say something different. Bismillah.
Wow, he saved it though. I gotta give it to him.
He's like, Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers, Zach, Nadir, and Fawwaz. Let me make sure they can hear me.
Salam.
This week, I have some gifts for you. For the first gift, please look behind the spinny. Once you have read what I have written on the box, you can then and only then ask for your second gift, which I have handed to Fawwaz. Enjoy.
He's doing the what's that called?
What's it called? Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt.
This thing.
Oh, that's a bit mad.
FG. So we got a box. Mysterious box.
Wait, can you see it?
You can see it on Nadir's thing.
Let me see. Let's guess what's inside.
Don't do that. Just
Let me just
A
guess.
cheesecake. Is it a cheesecake?
I don't think so.
Can I try open it?
Oh, today's topic, Husna, is charity,
The theme is charity.
Can I
Yeah.
open it?
but we haven't
Let me
started.
get a pen. Get a pen.
We haven't
No, it's fine.
started.
I
that
got
yet.
it.
Show it in the camera, yeah.
Oh, as in
Unboxing.
Unboxing video.
You know we should do that more. Unboxing
Oh,
stuff.
they can't see it on the camera. Give him some ASMR.
You know what?
bro.
Yeah, I think I need scissors, bro. Is there no scissors?
Hey, take
around?
my keys.
Yeah, I thought it.
Throw that. Cheese. You got the lanyard.
Come on.
I lost my one. If you would like to buy a lanyard, also, you can also find one, and you can be part of the freshly grounded
My like
crew.
strange travel. Look.
How you can 1 second? How you can find that
Oh my
is
God.
on the shop freshly grounded. Thank
Did
you.
They
I
don't-
feel like it's
did
gonna
they
be a
sell it?
cheesecake.
Did they sell that?
They do show us, yeah.
Yeah,
They put it on
online.
the.
Okay, we got, or maybe it's a cupcake. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, freshly grounded box.
I knew it. Aye. If it's a cupcake and you were shaking it.
Oh, it's gonna get mashed up.
All right. To Fawwaz for being the only one. Wait. To Fawwaz for being the only one to stick out the challenge. Zach and Nadir are not allowed to bite.
What is it? Open it. Show the camera. Show the camera. What is it?
We got freshly grounded stickers.
I can't lie. I know
Do
what.
you know what it is?
No, I know what.
Oh,
I know what.
bro, you mashed it up.
Did you mash it up, Mac?
No,
'Cause
it's not
that's
good,
my
it's
that's my treat.
It's not a tea. Let me see it.
Bro, well
Have
deserved,
you
man.
had it yet? Have you had any sugar yet?
I haven't, had one cookie in the morning.
Aye, very well deserved, man.
Let
I
me
think
see.
what was that like a chocolate
the camera,
cake
show the
with
camera.
caramel?
Up.
That one
I
looks
don't
like
wanna-
it
I
has.
don't wanna-
Higher.
That one looks like it has coffee in it.
Okay, so it's a cake.
That one looks like it's got coffee in it.
Exhibit A.
Faisal, I'm gonna try that, but before just
Can we please have a bite?
That's looking
Maybe.
juicy.
Let's see what Faisal got
Aye,
you.
boy, what we saying? Should we give it to Fawwaz?
No, wait. We have to wait for the comments.
I present it to him, please.
Okay, Mr. Fawwaz.
Like it's the Ballon d'Or.
Mr. Fawwaz, congratulations. Well done for completing a week of not having any sugar. Although you cheated. But here you go. Well done. Congratulations.
I need a fork.
Can we now have our next gift?
All right, Zach, you can open this one, innit?
Mm.
Listen, man.
But before that,
rummage in the bag.
oh,
Bro,
Wait, hold on.
We got a super chat.
and down.
all right.
I throw it up in the
Have
air.
some-
That should be the hashtag.
Yeah.
Throw it up in the air and then down.
I'm about to munch this cake. I'm gonna wait till you lot open your thing, innit? I'm about to munch this cake. And the amount of energy that's about to
I
come
can't
from
do
me.
the opening thing. Give me the keys again.
Subhanallah. Where are my keys at?
Who is this for, me or him?
My keys are there. These are for both of you.
They're right there.
Where's
And let me tell you a secret. I'll let you open it before I tell you the secret.
Let me open. You open last one, man. Allow me.
Do we spin it? Do we spin the wheel now?
Nah, this is the first spin.
I
You
will
can spin
get
it after that
violated.
shit.
Oh, we're gonna get rice.
All I'm gonna say to you, man, is
I can't lie. I haven't
Why
eaten
am
a
I
cake
seeing-
yet.
Container.
I'm just seeing a container in front. I haven't even opened it, but I can tell there's a container.
It's gonna be empty.
La.
This is how I open boxes.
I hope it's Asian food, bro.
Oh, we got something as well.
I watched that, bro.
Oreo.
Shall I tell you why we were late to this episode?
Why?
Because I watched Faisal bake them, bro. I had to wait for him to bake them. I got to his yard. He's like,
Wait, is
I'ma
it
bake
baked?
them now.
Bro, imagine he done it with salt instead of sugar or
I
something.
don't know, but you gonna have to. He said they have to eat at the same time and take a healthy bite.
Yeah, see that
Yeah.
means there's no sugar.
Or,
Go on.
or
There's
you
no
know what,
sugar in it.
no,
There's no
let's
sugar
have
in
a
it.
guess. Let's
I
have a
can't- I
guess.
can't lie, yeah. If you lot actually eat this and take a full bite and do it, I'll give you my cake after it.
See, there's something- see
give
now
you
when you said that, bro.
The
You-
cookie has an Oreo on it. It has an
I'll
Oreo.
eat the
on top of it.
Oreo.
Nah, you have to take a bite,
Bro, definitely it's been
What'd
cooked
you
with
think?
salt or
What'd you
something,
think?
bro.
What'd you think?
It's probably been made with
guess.
salt, bro.
Listen, cookie
Instead
of the
of
week.
sugar.
Alright,
What's it
wait.
gonna be?
Let's ask the viewers, innit? Viewers, hide
Let
there.
me see.
But the
bro.
bros, look
Let
at
me
this.
see.
Let's
Let
show
me
them.
see.
Let's show them.
Bro, let me analyze it. No, that's made with sugar.
Are you sure?
Wait, let me smell it. Bro, that's been made with Asian flavor, bro. What's that?
My.
That's biryani. Bro, that's biryani, bro. That's some biryani.
Bro, you're killing me. You're killing me.
What is that?
You're killing me.
Bro, let me smell one more time.
No, I know what it is.
That's biryani thing, bro.
It's spicy. It's got spices in it. Oh, that's chili, guaranteed.
Hey, listen,
Oh,
do
chili.
it, bro. Do it.
Yeah, I'll
E
do
dot
it.
said, is it curry powder?
Listen, same
Ah,
time.
it's curry powder.
Same time.
I
wait,
need a
wait.
drink. I need a
This should
drink.
be challenge.
Nah, I need a drink.
The coke here.
Bismillah.
Hey,
wait.
dash the drink. Dash the
Wait,
drink.
wait.
'Cause This is gonna get long.
Okay, wait, man.
I'm gonna vomit, bro.
You're not gonna vomit, Ak. One bite.
You just start with the Oreo. I'm leaving the Oreo on its own, by the way. That's how you.
All right, ready? 3. Come on, Zach, bro. You gotta be ready.
Yeah,
Ak.
come. Bismillah.
3, 2, 1. A healthy bite, Ak. You think you call that healthy?
I'm not trying to choke, bro.
Enjoy it, Ak.
Yeah, that's therefore curry powder.
This is gonna make me.
It's alright though.
The day you wanted Asian food.
Hey, hey.
Yes, SB.
It's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
Do you know how it must be like?
Do you know what Faisal said to me? He's like, bro, I'm scared they might actually like it because some people have like
It's decent,
spice
I can't lie.
cookies. Spice cookies.
Yeah, it's decent. Was it supposed to be like a prank?
Basically.
Salt, I think, would have been no matter.
do you know-
Oh, in the day, this is disgusting.
Do you
How are
know
you eating this, bro?
he was extremely compassionate. He's like, oh, 2 spoons of sugar, that's too much. He's like, half a teaspoon
lying.
of curry powder, too much.
I can't eat this. I
He
can't
really
eat this.
could
I
Yeah,
can't
he
compassionate.
should have done a mad thing. He should have done bare curry powder,
eat
bare
this. Wallah, I
salt.
can't eat this. I can't eat this. I can't eat this. This is disgusting.
It is, I can't lie.
You just have to take one bite, bro.
I
But
can't eat it.
the day looks like he's enjoying it the whole time.
Give me that
He's
drink,
thinking
bro.
biryani, yeah.
No, I can't eat that. I cannot eat that.
Have the Oreo.
I can't.
That was a good one though, man.
So we got violated then.
Bro, in the box was there a fork?
No.
Hey, give me the drink.
Hey,
bro.
look how we've left them.
Now,
My
please
drink.
tell me there was a fork.
Hey, that is disgusting.
How am I meant to munch this cake, bro? I've been waiting.
Is that all?
That's it, khalas, that's it.
Alhamdulillah.
So we just got violated.
Not really.
Dash me a sweet so I can. Let me.
So
guess.
there was salt in it and there was curry powder.
It was see, bro.
Curry powder.
I clocked it before.
What
Eh,
colour do you want? What colour do you want?
I was like, we can't be getting rewarded for doing nothing.
It looked nice though.
It was meant to be a worse. Let me try some.
It was supposed to be a worse reaction.
Let me try it.
Bro, it's butters, man.
You thought that we were gonna be like, yeah, cookie, boom, and be like, what? What's that?
I told him put the whole bottle of chili flakes in it. I said, bro, what, if
Is
you're
that
gonna
what
go,
you're on? Yeah.
if you're gonna go the whole way,
Butters.
Is that what you're on?
I suffered for a week. Ak. Don't chat to me about what I want, cause that's what I want.
Saying that, saying
That's
that.
so butters.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's burning my throat.
Do you know what is that? Mince pies or
But
something.
the problem is the salt
You
is
know
quite the salt flakes are quite big. So when you're eating it, you can taste the
And it's
salt
not even
proper.
that as well. The worst part for me is the fact that you know when
Whoa.
something shouldn't
Yeah.
taste something like something.
Yeah, man, the consistency with the taste don't match.
Do you see what I'm saying? You know when I look at it,
Ugh.
it should taste sweet,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
Hey,
taste.
give
So
me
my
some
head
water.
right now is
No
all over the
water.
Hey, but how come I done the challenge?
And
I
you're
still munched
that's
it.
your decision.
Khalas, I'm going to
place.
get a fork.
How about this?
In a
Yeah?
bit,
How
in a
about let
bit,
me
in a
get
bit.
one bite though from your thing?
Yeah, let me get the bite first.
No, but let me go.
Spin that for the spin minute.
Alright. Is
First
the camera on? Is the camera on, Bendif?
No, not yet.
So we'll wait for you to come back and we'll think. So what's been happening in the news recently, Mr. Zach Bendif? I know you've been reading something about COVID and potentially another lockdown.
I believe if you find
Chat to the mic. Oh, it's fiber optic.
wow, look, this is Queen Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is mad. EasyJet holidays, but not very soon because you.
I can't lie. Farisha saying, what's your excuse for not sticking to the sugar thing? What is your actual excuse?
Where's your excuse?
Just bad. I don't have an excuse, but I'll just say discipline.
Bro,
Nadir,
to work on
it's
discipline.
a life-changing cheesecake that you tried.
No, that's not that. That whole day, I think I ate sugar that whole day.
Oh, do you know what it is? I ruined that cake by having that cookie first. 'Cause that taste is in my mouth.
I'll be real with you. I have a reason why. I'm injured right now, and
So, you need sugar to recover.
I've been at home,
Okay.
and
Even better.
I've been very sad at home alone.
Okay.
Um,
Get married then.
okay. I wish it was that easy.
Faisal said, raw, I put chili powder, salt, and curry powder in that, and you weren't phased. That was meant to be your forfeit.
That's not gonna go in more. But Fraser, allow us, man.
You don't know us. When it comes to the pranks, we've been doing that.
What have you done to me that's worse than this?
Pranks.
Yeah. That's food.
He spat on
In
your
terms
head.
of food.
He
Yeah.
spat on your head.
I don't think I've done any like mad stuff on food. The food thing I don't really mess with like that.
Did you see
The
African
prank thing.
Adventures? Where he did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chili
that was
thing?
a mad thing, bro.
Imagine Ghost Chili.
Was it called ghost chili?
Ghost Chili satin, and he had like 4 drops. Brother, it was brazy. You know your eyes start watering.
Yeah, that was a mad.
Can't lie.
That's what he should have used. If
Nah,
he used that,
I would be out. I would do
Faisal.
the
episode cancelled.
Yeah.
I
I'll be
really
doing your
appreciate the cake.
Yeah, I need help.
I really appreciate the cake. It's very nice. But for future references, if anyone wants to get me a cake,
Don't get coffee.
don't do the chocolate thing in it.
Oh, you don't do
What do
chocolate?
you do?
Let me bang that.
What are you? You look like a red velvet guy.
Red velvet cheesecake. I
Yeah.
like the crunch. I like the texture.
Oh,
You
yeah.
like cheesecake and red velvet. Yeah, you're basic. But I can't lie. Listen to this. Next week,
basic, bro.
inshallah.
Give me an upper crumble. I'm
Next
happy.
week, bro. Next week, I'm gonna bring you the best cheesecake
You said you'll
ever
ma-
have in your life.
That's
I
the-
went to
that's
go
the
get
thing.
it today.
But
I
that's
went to
the
go get it today,
No,
and it was sold out.
He told me. He
Wallahi,
said to
bro.
me, bro, I'm gonna give it to you on Friday. I'm gonna bring it for both of you to eat.
And
I'm
I went
thinking,
to the
yeah.
shop, and he said it was sold out.
I said to myself,
Yeah,
Nadir,
you're about to have a good
Nadir
cheesecake.
and Zach both broke the deal. Let me break the sugar deal. But if not, I have an incentive to eat cheesecake today.
Well, you
I
got one.
didn't get the
you got a cake,
cheesecake,
innit?
but I got the chocolate cake.
You don't do chocolate?
I think it's too rich in my mouth. Like it's too much.
I hear you, but I can appreciate it. I can appreciate the
mm.
chocolate.
I like texture more, like the crunch.
I prefer now.
All right,
I prefer if it's on
Well,
my cake.
we can agree to
Victoria.
disagree.
Victoria sponge.
And listen, though, chat to me because you got a couple of spinnies and we haven't spoke about charity once.
Well, so let me back this one.
Bro, back that quick.
And while he does that, I will spin the wheel.
Topic of this week is charity.
This is for Nadir, yeah? Nadir.
Okay, debate.
debate about charity.
Debate about
Or
charity.
should we start the debate with that one
La,
first?
la, la. Let's do a charity one first.
Okay. Okay.
What we spoke about earlier?
I'm going to get something to drink.
I would say. Actually, just think about it. Huh? No, this is something that we can always discuss, innit?
Farishta A
Does
said,
do,
what happened
does the ends justify the means?
What do you mean? Oh.
Do you
No.
understand what I mean? Does the ends justify the means?
So relate that to... I know what you mean, but relate, I want them
So, the ends is
to raise the money.
raising money to
Yeah.
help poor people, to help disadvantaged families.
You're saying the route to
Your-
getting
your-
it.
your- no, I'm good. Your objective is to support people that are in need. The
Yeah.
means is how you go about making that money or raising that money.
Yeah.
So does the ends justify the means? So for example, I'm doing an event and this event is gonna be free mixing There's gonna be music. There's gonna be a lot of haram or things that
Does that justify? Okay, yeah.
Things are
yeah,
right.
but because of the popularity of the event and how many people it could bring, does it justify
I see.
me doing that because I'm doing it for the greater good of giving back to people and whatnot to those in need? So does the ends justify the means? Obviously, I know what you guys are gonna say, innit?
No.
I don't think that's a good debate.
It's not a
'cause
debate, 'cause
everyone's
we're both gonna
think
say
the
no.
same. Everyone's gonna think the same, bro. Like, who's gonna say that's right?
Okay, then I don't know. Not everyone would say that. Some people would agree that.
Everyone in this room.
Yeah.
And also Fane, who says, of course no.
Yeah. Okay,
Bro,
that's
it's
good.
like,
Alhamdulillah, I'm
What's
happy.
the point, bro? What's the barakah in it?
I'm happy. I'm happy you guys see it that way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the irony of like you're gonna be quoting Quranic verses and hadiths when there's music playing in the background.
No. I don't mean that.
Not like that.
I don't mean you're making an Islamic event and then you're mixing it up with like non-Islamic stuff. I'm talking about you're doing an event, but the money raised to that event is going to charity.
But it's for a Muslim charity.
For any charity, Muslim charity, yeah, charity.
I personally think in it, this one I'm going to be a bit controversial with, yeah. But I personally think, I don't know how, it's not really controversial, whether you like it or not. I don't know how you can sit there and tell me that like your intentions are not going to get swayed if that's going on. I don't know how you can tell me that, personally. Maybe I'm wrong in it. But
I think you're wrong in terms of saying that because some people, they're so driven towards that goal of, I want to help this. I want to help this family. I want to help this family. And if I do an event that's, legit, I'm not going to get enough people down. But if I do this type of event,
okay, bro,
it's more popular.
Okay,
more people going to come
look
down.
at it this way. Let me simplify it for you, yeah? We all grew up in the ends, innit? How many, like...
In the ends.
How many brothers...
I didn't grow up in the ends.
Okay, sorry. How many brothers do you hear... But you're aware of the ends. How many brothers do you hear, yeah, that say, bro, like, the money that I make is haram, but I give to charity, like, it goes to good places.
Yeah.
They're trying to do the Robin Hood thing. Like, I'm going to take from the rich and I'm going to give it to the poor. Does that justify making haram money? No. Because what does Allah tell us? He says that a drop of haram money into your haram money into your halal money
makes the
whole thing haram. So
I didn't know that.
Can that not be applied to charity money?
I didn't know that.
Would that not be? Would that?
Is that
if you had to do haram things to get the money, would that not be classified as haram money? And then mixing it with the halal money.
Growing up, yeah, I knew one kid. Yeah, he was selling drugs, but he was like, mashallah, he was a good, like, well-mannered kid. Mashallah, the guy was amazing. Like he would be praying in the masjid, everything. But outside, he was obviously around the wrong crowd, and he had a job at the same time, and like working in a mechanic. Okay. And he used to separate his money. Like I've never seen that, and I was only like 15, 14 years old, and I saw that, and I was like, wow, like this guy, mashallah, like even though he's around the wrong crowd, making money the wrong way, he's at least he's got enough iman to be able to separate that. And he, like, the money that he was making from the mechanic, he had it in like one pocket, and the money that he was making out, like, otherwise he had it in another pocket. I asked him, like, why, like, and he said this is the halal money, like, and I was just like, raw. But yeah, that's I didn't know that, bro. So if you make haram money, like, and you make you basically everything that you earn is haram. Is that what you're saying? Or is if you mix it?
You mix it,
you mix it in terms of, like,
let's say I got £100 of halal money,
and you have 200
and I put
haram,
10,
and you
I
mix
got
it
£10
together
and I put it in
the same thing.
Yeah.
Then that's it. Let's say I'm buying something for two.
That makes sense.
Let's say, because they say when you spend haram money on halal things, halal things become haram. If I'm gonna go, if I'm not gonna eat at McDonald's, but I'm gonna go to eat at a halal spot, but I use haram money to buy the food, the food becomes haram. I might as well eat bacon, bro.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. No, be careful with that. Be careful with that, because no.
Haram is haram, innit?
No.
But I'll be careful, yeah, cause I'm not that educated in it. But that's my take on it, innit?
Maybe that's the way you view it, but
that's how I view it. That's how I view it.
Bismillah.
I'm not saying that is.
That's definitely not the case.
I'm not saying that's just how I view it.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
So does the end justify the means? No. And that's the first time on a debate that we've ever come to a conclusion. So, thank you very much. Spin that wheel.
How many more we got? One more?
4 more, 2 more, 3 more.
Fawwaz, how many we got?
I guess that's true. Lolo said, I don't think it's equivalent. The money coming from drugs are not the same as the money being raised with the intention of charity. Sah, but I feel like if you want to do something with pure intentions, you should keep it as pure as you can. That's what I think.
Bab Egg says,
But
may as well eat bacon raw. Chill
you,
out.
You guys, I haven't ever hosted a charity event in my life. The charity work that I've done,
Neither have I.
very small scale, has probably been in the masjid. So the charity events that you've been to, how hard is it to keep it halal and still attract people?
Very,
Very,
difficult.
very,
'Cause
very.
I don't know
difficult.
in it. I'm speaking
It's
from
very
a ignorant
difficult.
perspective.
It's very difficult in the environment of
Universities, young
it's
people.
Not, it's not difficult. We choose to make it difficult, but like it's a shame that it's become like for a lot of people a numbers game. So like, you know, you're more concerned with the amount
You know what?
rather than the quality. You're more focused on I need to sell this much tickets rather than the quality of what you're providing. And I feel like that's what my experience of university. That's how I saw it, innit?
I even realized this myself, bro. Like, there was an ISOC event, and I was talking to one of the ISOC committee in my university, and I said, bro, what you're competing with, in order to attract people, what you're competing with is like the nights out that the university does, and all the haram free mix and motives that people want to go to. You have to give them an alternative to that they would prefer to come to, and even that is so hard, bro. It's so hard because to tell brothers in university come to a segregated event where we're gonna do this and this.
I think the only way you can do that is if you bring notable people. So do you know what it is for me? Yeah. Do you know what I saw that I felt like it was so like relevant, so new, and so obviously like it's not just because we know the person or whatever. But what's his name? Fawwaz event. There were girls and there were boys there. That's what I'm saying. There were men and women there. Yeah.
Well,
like it was segregated
Naturally.
No, but the reason they all came
was for the keynote.
was a keynote. Innit?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. When there's a reason for it,
Yeah.
The quality.
the quality.
But it's about finding that reason that is worthwhile by inviting people from the other walk of life. Do you get?
But then,
Like, for example, if any non-Muslim comes to an ISOC event and doesn't understand the concept of segregation, they need to come and realize, okay, this is why
this is how we do it.
and
Yeah.
this is why this is a better alternative.
And I think that's why what you need to do is have number one. I'm not just saying to ISOC events or whatever. I'm saying you should have a noteworthy or like
A statement piece.
a statement piece.
statement
That's the
piece.
word I was trying to say.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to say that.
I know we kind of had a debate, but
It's not really a
I'm going to
debate.
give you a better debate that someone said, yeah?
Okay.
FJ said it. And for Inaya, the theme today is charity, because charity event is approaching, charity week is approaching. Do you think all charities should have 100% donation policy? And I think you lot can shed better light on this than someone that doesn't know the background scene. So what do you think? 'Cause I remember me and you had a conversation like this in Manchester similar to it. But yeah.
You know, if a charity wants to do 100% donation fee, that's amazing.
Is it viable? The behind the scenes costs, like, explain it, because a lot of people don't understand it.
Okay, so from my understanding, I might be wrong. Charity or sadaqah or zakat, there's certain so there's 8 different things which, you know, or 8 different places where charity should be going to, innit?
Okay.
I think there's a verse in the Quran. What verse is it, Zach? Do you remember?
إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها
I think
والمؤلفة قلوبهم.
Yeah, so there's 8 different places where charity should be going to, and I think one of them is the fuqara and the masakin. So to explain the difference between fuqara and masakin, a lot of people might just think it's the same. Yeah, a lot of people might think it's the same thing. Fuqara and masakin, it just means you're poor, or, you know, you're in need. But there's a difference. I think fuqara is you can kind of you can kind of explain it in a way where fuqara are those who can't survive. They can't actually survive for longer than 6 months, I think. And then masakin is they can survive longer than 6 months, but very, very, very poor living standards. So fuqara, that's one of the 8. And then masakin, and then you said amilina alayha. So those who are employed to collect the funds. So that's charity.
So that is a means where your charity can be given.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's others in it. So for example, da'wah, freeing the slave.
Okay.
That's
I
5.
can search them up if you want them.
I think jihad is 1. Paying off a oppressive ruler, 7. And then the 8th one is
I ain't got a clue.
I said freeing a slave already, innit?
I think so.
What about orphan? Orphan?
I don't know. Dawah? Did I say dawah?
I don't know.
Dawah was one of them.
Yeah, you did say it.
So what's the 8th one? But yeah, so what's an 8th? An 8th is basically 12.5%. You know, 8 divided by 100. So 100 divided by 8 is 12.5% or 12.5. So like a lot of charities, a lot of the time they have an admin cost of about 12.5 or 10. So are they entitled to that? Yes, they are, because that's how they survive. That's how they you know, pay their employees. You can't run a charity, a big organization. At the end of the day, it's an organization that needs to be run and maintained, and you can't do that without paying professionals to be able to come in and work in it and do their jobs. So yeah, obviously a lot of people, they want to donate to 100% donation policy charities, but at the same time, you donating to a charity that takes admin costs is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because you're helping them survive at the same time. That is part of your charity as well, isn't it? That goes. It's not like it's not counted as charity. It still counts as charity.
Good cause, and they don't
Exactly.
burn the money on silly stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, I kind of had that.
What was the 8th thing, by the way?
I couldn't find it.
But yeah, go on.
I kind of had that perspective that the brother had. That was, he said, I only donate to 100% charities, and I'm thinking
That's like a culture that we created.
But I kind of had. I was naive, innit? I was naive, so I kind of had that perspective. And I remember I spoke to you about it, innit? And I was like, bro, like, what is your take on people getting paid wages and stuff? And then you broke it down to me and you explained it, and like, bro, charities need to advertise and stuff as well. You look good.
Yeah.
Big charities, I think, need to
charities
advertise,
need to advertise and stuff as well, because
yeah.
they're competing with very, like, especially Muslim charities. They compete with very big names.
Yeah.
And I understand there's charities where it's like they're a business and 50% of their profits go to charity.
Can I recommend something for people that are interested in this?
Of course.
If they want, they can look at Charity Commission.
Okay.
So they're organisation that, you know, look at charities and, you know, hold them accountable for, you know, because the scandals, whatnot. If you ever heard of scandals, things like that, like from charities, you most likely you can find it on the Charity Commission, and they're legit.
They're a regulator.
Yeah,
they're an independent regulator that every
so
single charity needs to go.
If you guys are interested in that, then search that up.
Zach, do you hold the same view?
Did they score 3-0?
Arsenal, isn't
Smith
it?
Rowe.
Yeah, we're 3-0 up against Aston Villa.
Oh.
That's it. Yes.
Okay. Zach, do you share the same view that charities, not all charities should be 100% donation policy?
I think in order for them to run, yeah.
Okay.
You know, a lot of the time the ones that are 100%.
Unless it's privately funded. Sorry, unless it's privately
exactly.
funded.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of the ones that are 100%, they're usually funded by someone that has enough money to.
And the way I see it, also, sorry to cut you off.
No, go on.
But the way I see it also is, in order for you to provide or make in order for you to provide the most effective and efficient work, the best way for you to do it is obviously to get paid and for you to reach more people.
This is what someone explained to me. They said, bro, if someone has the incentive that if they raise £250,000, not even 250, let's say £50,000, they get paid £1,000. That incentive of that £1,000 is going to help them raise £50,000. Without that £1,000, they might have raised £10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that extra money that they raised because of that incentive, it's a drive. It's a motivation. That this is how much you're gonna get, and
it's not only that.
Because of that, they raise extra because they're more invested.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it as that. I would say that people who work for charities have skills, and those skills they can go to a lot of places and be paid, maybe even more. So
you're right.
So you need to be able to compensate and basically pay for that skill set. That's what us as humans are. We get paid for our time and our skills. Do you understand?
But even charity events, bro. How are charity events funded? It has to come from somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
But that's a whole different issue now. So if you're talking about the way they fund events, that's a whole different thing, because every charity does that differently, and they have their own rules of how they do it. So for example, some charities say, you know, if we put in one, let's say they have a ratio of 1 to 10. So if they invest £1,000, they will only invest it if they know they'll make back at least 10,000. Okay. That's a 1 to 10 ratio. I said 1,000, yeah. That's a 1 to 10 ratio. You get it? Some have less, some have 1 to 5, some have 1 to 20. Every charity is different, innit? But usually, like, they're pretty much all similar.
I think the behind the scenes of
That's things that you don't really need to worry
it's-
about
it's
if you're a
that's
donator.
what
But
I'm
if you wanna get involved and kind of like run your own events,
But a
then
lot of
definitely
charities,
look into it.
a lot of charities do give you the honesty of 75% of your money will go here, 10% of your money will go here, 10% of your money will go here.
They have to, yeah, they have to. do that,
If you
yeah.
ask for it, charities will literally break down your money, and you realize that the majority of money does actually go to charity, and they tell you exactly where the rest of it goes. But obviously, this is a massive topic we could talk about for ages.
Nah.
But I just wanted to touch on it briefly. But
Hopefully someone's learned something.
spin that wheel.
What was that 8th thing, by the way? Did you
I'm
search
gonna
it?
find it now.
Spin that wheel, and I see something. No, I'm not debating again.
Is a debate.
Nah, spin that.
What do you
would you
do?
do?
What do you do?
In a charity environment.
Charity
Charity
themed.
If anyone got any, drop
We've
that.
made this theme so difficult.
Also, I just want to remind the new viewers, we are asking people to come up with a phrase for current events.
He's doing my job.
Yeah, because you're not doing it. We're asking people to come up with a phrase for current events, and the person that comes up with the best phrase throughout the episode will get comment of the week this week.
Okay.
So
It's difficult, man.
it is difficult, but Nadir came up with.
I don't think that even made sense.
Okay,
What,
well,
you said
do
a
it properly. Do it
I
properly.
didn't come up
phrase.
with anything.
You said a phrase. What we're looking for, hi guys, is we're looking for a phrase to describe or summarize current events. I need the regular viewers. I need the Fatima Gawads. I need the Sarah Anias.
Adelina.
I need the Adelina that's gonna come later. Don't worry, she's
not gonna come,
I don't
though.
shout at you. I need them brothers. This is a really hard theme. Said Hasna.
Nah, bro, it's not hard. It's Husna, bro. You made the same
Husna.
shit
Sorry.
last week.
It's
It's not, bro. I can think of it. Don't worry. Let me search this up. I'll think of the word you did.
Can't lie.
Subhanallah. Love it.
Mad thing, innit? But
so,
we
yeah, so what-
moved.
would
Don't
you-
worry, message will be retracted soon.
So what are you saying? Who's Middles? That's a new viewer still. I don't recognize
Who?
Middles.
Nah, Mirrors is not new, man.
Is
I don't
it
know
not
about
new?
Mirrors. Mirrors are active still. Anyway, we're gonna spin that. Oh, actually, wait. What did you do? What would you do?
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
That's what I would do.
I
Got a
can't lie.
super chat for my guys. The
While we were
to do.
talking debate,
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
And down. When?
we got another one during while you lot were talking.
Oh, earlier.
Okay, don't think you can think. You have the whole episode to think of a phrase. If we say something, you can call it out because you might not be thinking about it. But regardless, we need some. What would you do in the theme of charity? The ones that I'm thinking of are like obvious. What would you do?
Like.
'Cause I can't think of any.
Yeah. Give me a something to work off.
Okay, fine. Let me just give you this. The next charity, obviously, mashallah, I don't know if you guys are aware. You have to be aware of these lot, but these lot have done a lot for charity. May Allah reward them and keep them humble. They have done marathons. They have done
Who's these lot?
you two, bro.
Oh, I thought.
What these lot, bro? I'm talking about you two.
Yeah, we're going.
You lot, tell us what have you done for charity? Like the different things you've done. You've done
Different like challenges
you've done
and
like-
that
you
fun
done-
stuff.
You walked up some mountain, done the mountain
Yeah,
thing. You've
Snowden.
done football.
Yeah.
You've done
Yeah.
marathons.
Yeah.
What else have you
Half
done?
marathons.
You've
Yeah.
done Morocco marathon.
Yeah.
Have you done?
Someone like.
Have you done any auctions?
Michael McIntyre show and they're telling you,
Okay,
oh, you've done
Regardless,
this much.
innit? This leads to my what would you do? The next one that you want to do is either one you haven't done or one you really enjoyed. What would the next one be?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Because I assume you want to do more charity events, and
yeah.
I want to do a charity event as well.
Event or like a challenge?
Either.
I've kind of recently, like, for the last few years, if I've been involved in charity, I've just kind of just online fundraised, innit? I've taken myself away from the challenges, innit? Because I used to do a lot of them, and it was like basically an exciting way to get people involved and to support you. But recently, I've just kind of been doing online fundraising. But definitely, I haven't done a challenge for time, like since maybe uni, so 3-4 years. What would I want to do? I would love to do a skydive, but I don't think I'm brave enough to do that.
Yeah, that is my worst fear. known
that's
to man.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's one thing. I'm not. What's your
I
worst
would have
fear?
to be very passionate.
1 second. What's your worst fear?
I wouldn't say fear, innit? Let's not say fear.
So you're not scared of anything?
No, let's not use the word fear, innit? But I would say something I don't
What do you
like.
feel
Phobia.
uncomfortable with?
Heights. I can't lie. Rides and that.
Rides, not
Yeah,
on
But you
it.
wanna
What
do
does
it-
that mean?
But you just said you want to do a skydive team.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying
you're
to you.
gonna
Like,
face your
I
phobia.
have to be very passionate about this project for me to
Okay.
do that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fundraise online. Like for me to just go out my way, bro, and jump out a plane.
Allow it.
Do you guys enjoy organizing events, or do you prefer just like doing the challenge?
I'd prefer doing it still. The headache before allow it.
What do you
He
mean
likes it, though.
organizing events?
Like I don't know, like the Morocco vs Algeria football match. You guys had to
Look,
organize
bro,
that.
I like. For me, I come up with a lot of ideas, innit? I feel like.
So you like the creative part?
I
of
like
it?
the creative part,
Yeah,
trying
so-
to make things, you know,
Okay,
trying to improve stuff, innit?
So give me, it might be something that maybe is a dream to you, but a charity event that if you could
Be involved in.
organize, like you might not have the means for it now, but if you could and you had, what would it be that's so different and no one's done that you could do with your
Okay.
creative abilities? You must have thought about it at some point.
Yeah, probably.
why you
but
think of that?
I've
Why you
probably
think of that?
Forgotten all that.
Zach, what is your would you do? Because this was for you, bro. In terms of it's either challenge or event that you
Challenge.
wanna plan. Okay, challenge.
100% challenge.
What is
I
the
like
next challenge you want to do?
Tough mudder.
Tough for charity.
That's
Yeah.
calm, bro.
Tough
I
mudder.
wanna
so,
do that.
So what is tough mudder for the people?
Or
that
you
don't
know what?
It's a mad thing.
Either tough mudder
It's
or
like a-
full marathon.
Yeah, full marathon.
How
I can't
long
lie.
is a
Yeah.
full marathon?
26 miles.
And just for the people that don't
It's
know,
about 4 hours
how
of
long
running.
does that take to run?
If you're good,
About
4
Average
hours.
person, average
Yeah.
person, not no-
Average.
That take
What do you mean
over
by
4
average?
5 hours.
What do you mean
Easily.
by average?
Not fit, not unfit, just moderate.
And then
That'd be
5.
five.
Yeah, 5.
Minimum 5.
5.
And
6.
how much of that
Five,
are you
I say
walking, and
five.
how much of that are you running?
You're probably running all of it.
No, you're not.
Swear,
You're
for 4
definitely not.
hours.
For average person, you'll probably start. You probably start walking halfway through.
Wait. So half marathon, yeah? You're telling me 2
I mean,
hours.
carry on
26
running.
miles. Are you hearing this?
Half marathon, is
42 kilometers.
Yeah, 42 kilometers.
half marathon is 2 hours, yeah? Can I say that? Half
Yeah,
marathon. If a full
yeah.
marathon is
For
4
average, yeah.
and you're telling me you
For like a Zach Bendif.
you jog for the for the whole 2 hours.
Zach Bendif does it in 2 hours.
You jog for the whole 2 hours.
I do it in an hour
Zach
47.
Bendif, bro.
Hour
We are talking
46.
to you.
1 second. Arsenal carrying in the attack. And he's violent, so I'm not going to listen to him.
Do you jog for the whole thing?
Ask him if he can do that now.
But do you jog for the whole thing?
Huh?
You jog for the whole
Yeah.
half
Not anymore. I currently done my knee. I currently done my knee and I can't.
He's not trying to persuade me to do a marathon. You
It's
think
not
you
hard.
think I'm-
Wallah, it's not hard,
Nah,
bro. I know
bro.
people.
You're
I
not
know,
gonna be lapping me.
Wait. Should we spin it?
Yeah, go on, do that. But wait, Zach, you didn't tell me what event, bro.
He says full marathon,
full
bro.
I said full
Come on.
marathon or I want to do a tough mudder really badly actually.
Calm. Spin that. Bro. Keeps landing on the same thing. Charades.
What's that again?
Charades, bro. You have to act something out. I have to guess what it is.
As in, like, how do we act it?
You act out, I have to guess. I can't look at the comments.
Okay, calm. Like, what are you saying?
Isaac Hussein, we do read the comments, but Zach Bendif is a bit occupied right now when it comes to his concentration.
Sure, man.
Zach,
Bro, they won the game. Khalas, bro.
they want you to look at the comments, bro. Can you interact with the comments, please? You know what? The comments are going to tell us what charades to do. So, Zach, can you explain to them what they need to do right now?
Hi guys.
I'm not going to look at the comments.
Hi guys.
Ooh. What would you do if you heard a friend was raising money for charity by doing stand-up comedy, which involved offending people based on race, culture, or making
So
jokes
joking.
about Islam? Yeah, I wouldn't rate it.
I'll
I
say,
wouldn't
allow
rate it.
it.
I wouldn't rate. I would disassociate from that friend.
Yeah,
innit?
it's a joke thing.
Nah,
obviously.
That's
I'd
not my
advise
friend
him.
no
I'm like,
more.
bro, come on, bro.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good thing to do, but I'll just disassociate myself.
Nah, you got to give them some
You're right, bro.
advice
You're right,
first.
you're right. You're right. Of course. 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 Of course.
Can you tell them what to do, Zach? Bro, you're a bit. Are you okay, bro? You're a bit out of it today.
I'm crying. Sorry. I'm crying. Anyway.
Arsenal won though. You're a gooner,
we're
no?
winning. I'm crying. Yeah. Anyway, sorry guys.
I bleed red,
What?
that
Yeah,
what they say?
I think everybody does.
but some people
Bleed blue. Yeah.
which I don't really understand.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm a
Blood
gooner.
is blue, innit?
I'm a
Until it gets
No, it's
But it
oxygenated.
gets oxygen, and when you bleed, it's with
Mm.
oxygen, is it not?
Anyway, as I was saying before I was really interrupted, what I would like you guys to do is we need to charade something with Nadir, and we need to find something that we can charade
That's based on charity.
regarding charity.
Ah,
So please, I want to see who's the best option right now.
Can't lie,
Option
we
me.
should be able to get that.
Easy. Let
you
me
don't
tr-
think of it,
So
bro.
how come we can't think of it?
This is your life, bro.
No, not anymore.
Why?
Not anymore.
Soon, inshallah, again. I wanna do something for charity, bro, and I'll do it with you too. Do you know what I used to do for charity, bro? I was that brother in the mosque that used to hold the bucket.
They're cool brothers, man.
Slap
So
me a
it's not an easy thing to
I
do.
used to hate that, bro.
I used to hate now. Oh no, I can't say I hate it.
Collection for the mosque.
Not hate it. I didn't hate it, but like I wasn't. It wasn't me, bro.
Oi.
It wasn't me.
I just grew up in the masjid.
I was thinking of that, but how do you do that?
Easy.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Action.
Hold on, who's doing it? There's an auction still.
We're too good.
No, it's the face you made.
We're
bro.
too good.
It's the face you made.
Charades has to be like a quick one, innit? You can't really do too much.
Yes. Embarrassing charity story for Nadir. Beautiful, bro. You're completely
I know what he's
equipped.
gonna say anyway. I know what
What am I
he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
If you don't say this one, then I don't know what else you're gonna say. Go on.
I
Okay.
feel like you got a couple to choose from.
He's got a couple. He definitely has a couple. Definitely has a couple. And he's gonna have quite.
Give me some of my ear. Yeah, that's not that deep.
Yeah.
That's not embarrassing. I wouldn't say that's
Look at these
embarrassing.
guys trying to
Well,
switch it to
embarrassing is
marriage.
like I don't want people to know about it.
Okay.
If you can hear me chewing, I'm sorry. I've been deprived of sugar for a week, so I'm trying to get it all in now.
We get it. You went sugar free. We get it.
We
we
get it. This
We
guy on
get
the
it.
screen right now didn't.
Bruv, listen. I had my curry powder cookie I can still taste right now.
Zach-
By the way.
Zach, you said you were quite alone this but like honestly, all jokes up. Are you okay, bro?
No man. You get the
Chat-
cards out when we start
Chat to
talking.
me, chat to me, bro. Be vulnerable, bro.
Brother, my knee ache. I can't do any sports.
I
I haven't
swear.
done any sports this week. Nothing. The only thing I've done is walk. And even when I walk, it hurts.
How long's your recovery?
About 3-4 weeks minimum.
It could be worse, bro. It could be worse.
Listen, you know when I don't do any sports,
I know, but it could
I go depressed.
But can you not do light sports?
I
Table,
can't
table
do-
tennis.
The only thing I jumped on was a bike. That's the only thing I can do.
Can you not put a knee support on it? Something that can help.
I'm
speed it?
gonna try from next week. Yeah,
Don't stay at home, bro. Go to a university.
I did on Monday. I had an actually really cool university lecture this week.
That's
It's actually really interesting. We're talking about universal credit.
what about it?
Universal credit.
What do
and
you study for the people that don't know what you study?
Politics and international relations, and one of my modules is on
What does politics mean?
Go for it.
politics. Means everything that you do in life, man can dictate that one.
No. Define politics.
The science of
So it's a science.
yeah,
Okay.
The science of what?
the science of
Yeah, how do you define politics?
relations between humans,
So it's about relationships with humans.
Yeah.
That's what politics is.
basically.
That's not politics.
Okay.
It is.
That's not. I don't
That
know.
is
I mean,
poli-
that
there's
could be
there's
described
politics in everything we do.
That's more
For example,
psychology,
no, there's politics in everything.
sociology.
No, but they go hand in hand.
That's the science of human behavior.
Yeah, but
What does politics mean? Define politics.
Let me ask Google.
For someone that's never heard the word, define politics.
you're
We was
just
doing that today, innit? In inset day. And it was actually the word politics.
And what did they say?
There was a few definitions.
What did you say?
I didn't know.
Politics is problems, bro.
Yeah, it is problems because
The
humans.
but look, you didn't get this in. The activities associated with the governance of a country or area,
Governance,
especially
that's
the debate between parties having power. Activities aimed at improving someone's status or increasing power within an
it.
organization.
Yeah, but politics is not just
So
about
it's a power
states.
government
It's
organization.
not
That's
a-
what I'm
yeah,
hearing.
organization.
What I'm
out
saying
of-
is
I'm
it-
out of the mix,
The
man. Don't
point
get
is,
me
the reason
involved.
why I asked is there's a lot of times we use words
you don't really
and then no, we understand what they
you don't really
mean,
have to describe
but we don't know how to define them.
it. Top me up.
Yeah, it's probably a
Yeah.
good shout, to be fair.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, yeah. Do you know how I realized that? Do you see when you say something in your language to someone, and then you say, "Oh, but," someone says, "What does that mean?" You're like, "Oh, but how do I say that in English?" And you don't know how to say it in
You
English.
just gloss over it. That's why, like, you don't really. You just kind of. The thing is with teaching as well, we expect students to just know certain words, innit? Do you get me? So like
But
politics, for example, you teach it.
Does politics interest you? Honestly,
You just
Me,
you assume that
genuinely,
you
it does.
understand what it means.
Since I was young, Span, like I was so interested in why certain.
Yeah, you be
countries-
good at it, bro.
That's why I was
You're
so,
one of them talkers.
I was so interested about why people like behave in certain ways, why certain countries do certain things. It's funny because here on current events we don't really talk about politics like that, but I'm so interested about it. I'm currently watching this series, on BBC. It's calm on BBC. It's called Impeachment. It's like more of a documentary series.
Okay.
It's so interesting. So interesting. It goes through like it goes through like the 1994
You know what
American
it
history.
is? You know what it is? I understand why you enjoy politics and why I don't right now.
Why?
I see it.
It's because it's boring.
It's, I guess
What do you study? Let me remind me. What do you study?
I study economics.
Okay, that's actually really interesting. But that goes hand in hand with what I do.
The one module,
For example,
the one module that I'm studying right now that I enjoy the most, out of my third year in university, out of the 3 years in my university, this is the most enjoyable module that I actually want to attend.
What's that?
The economics of education.
Okay, wow.
Let me.
Okay, but now let me ask you this question.
Okay, let me bring you into my
Okay.
my seminar.
Go
And
on.
then you see if you enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
It's
try-
very
Let
interesting.
me try
I
to
agree.
convert you.
But you don't need to convert me.
No, okay, then you
And
can
we're
try
not
convert me.
debating.
You can try convert me. Well, if we're
What do you
debating
wanna
now,
debate?
but debating now, the teacher's just out of it. Look, he's saying, "Get me involved."
Okay, go on.
The day you look like you had a long week.
No, I'm listening to what you're saying, bro. Go on. What part
Okay.
of economics
Have you guys heard of the
education?
concept of human capital?
Yeah.
What is it?
Human value.
Okay, expand.
Being able to control humans?
No.
Or what?
What humans are worth,
Kind
basically.
Of, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Your net
basically
worth.
like it's based not your net worth.
What?
It's your net worth in a non-monetary way. So the skills,
Yeah, that's
the,
what I
Yeah.
mean.
the attributes, the knowledge, your health, all these things. Basically, if I had to put a price on your head,
I got 500 bags.
okay, you got 500 bags.
Nah, for real. When you do a PGCE, you get that's 500 bags.
Calm.
Your net worth, your net worth.
It adds to your
Oh.
net worth. Okay, fair enough. It's-
No, you got a degree, so you're something.
Yeah, but you know,
I'm 20 Rex.
every year extra in every year extra in education.
No, you're like
that you take,
250.
every extra year in education that you take is meant to add 7% to your annual salary. So if you do a master's, it's meant to give you an extra 7%. Regardless,
Nah.
Because-
So
of
man's
human
gonna
capital-
pay 15 bags to get extra 7% of my salary.
apparently, the concept of human capital is
Okay.
that apparently there's so many things that are in our control and
Yeah.
that are out of our control that
We don't know about.
that make us of value to employers, to friends, to
Nah, yeah.
your wife, to whoever.
Yeah.
Your relationship.
This sounds interesting still.
And I don't know. It's the fact that a lot of people blame things on their childhood. We already spoken about it. That my dad didn't read to me when I was younger. That's why I'm not articulate. And that argument is kind of flawed, because
No, it's not flawed.
but we have so much opportunity.
Okay, now you're talking about psychology.
We
then.
have so much opportunity.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
It links to economics, bro. We have so much opportunity to change things ourselves
Okay.
after primary socialization
Yeah.
that if you stop blaming things, you can actually change things.
Yes.
But that's a
Okay.
whole. I could talk about this for years, bro. 'Cause I'm so passionate.
Now,
about
now,
it.
what's the okay? But forget that. So you're
That's
talking
my
about
economics of
the economics of education, right?
Right.
All right. So who's the current? But this is where economics and
Go,
politics
chat
go
to you,
hand in
chat to
hand.
you, chat to
Yeah. So obviously a budget needs to be allocated to the education department here in the UK, right?
Right.
Cool. And who allocates that?
The Ministry of Education. I don't know.
The Ministry of Education is what?
You're asking me like I know, bro.
No, I'm saying is what? It's part of the
Department
government.
of
The government,
Education.
right, yeah.
Okay. Now,
Who's Ministry of Education?
right now it's Gavin Williamson. I think his name's Gavin Williamson. You can check it. Gavin Williamson. It's a brother that always used to talk about the A levels and GCSEs coming back and that.
O levels.
It used to be that guy with the glasses. Forgot his name. Really well known guy. I think he's now gone defense minister.
Do you know what I realized?
He's a defensive midfielder.
DM. He actually is defensive minister.
What was the most you done a maths degree, right, Nadir? What was the most interesting thing you learned in your maths degree that could be applied to the real world? Because basically economics is maths applied to the real world. So did you have any modules that allowed you to do that?
Oh, economics. The economics is amazing for me.
I learned cryptography, which was kind of interesting.
And what is that?
Coding.
Crypto.
Crypto.
Coding. You know how to
Yeah.
code. Your human capital
I
just
know
went
how.
up.
I know how to do
Up.
a little. Cryptography was created by Arabs actually.
Yeah.
So how to they used to pass messages to each other, which was crypted, and they had to decrypt it, and yeah.
That's in the
it's-
war.
Yeah. Even before.
Morse code.
What's Morse code?
Morse code.
Something like that, but it's more just like lettering and
Sounds.
No. It's just random. It's just random letters. It's just random. You're just gonna see random letters everywhere.
Yeah.
Like 2,000 random letters, and there's a way to decrypt it, and it becomes a letter.
I just realized. I'm so sorry, everyone. I just realized that Nadir's meant to be telling us an embarrassing story, bro. We're talking about university.
Yeah.
We're meant to talk about charity.
I thought you forgot. I thought you forgot.
Nah, bro.
No. Charity. I know he has one.
Yeah, Husna knows about the differentiation. Come on.
No, it's not differentiation.
dy over dx, that's what she said.
Oh. But yeah, cryptography. Look into it.
I feel like cryptocurrency or something, bro.
It is. That's what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is encrypted currency, so that you can't trace it. But anyway, embarrassing story, bro. I'm not too sure. I remember one time, yeah, when I was when we were raising money for Little Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got an embarrassing story. Should I tell you one of them?
Go on.
Have you guys done most of your charity work together?
Basically, only a few things we haven't done together.
Okay, so
Let me tell you an embarrassing story. Not really embarrassing, but I'll give you an embarrassing story. I just finished work, and literally just finished work, coming out in a tracksuit.
what was the weather like on this day?
Winter, innit?
Winter, yeah.
I was coming in a Butters grey tracksuit, and the grey tracksuit didn't even match. I had a Nike jumper with a Puma bottoms or something.
Bro, that thing
And like, bro, I was wearing white socks and black trainers. It was a mess. It was a proper mess, innit? I just came back from a shift, innit? Like, bro, finished. And then I'm on my way home.
Is that a thing? You have to wear black.
Yeah, bro, that's me. Like me, I have to do.
Do you know when you wear all black and then you wear white socks and people call you out like, why are you wearing white socks?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. It's not
There's times where you can do it, innit? But
What if I
anyway,
don't wear socks?
back to the embarrassing story.
Back to the story.
Bro, I'm on my way home, and then I bump into someone that's going to an event, and Zach Bendiv's hosting this event. I'm not cool. I'll go check it out, and it's in at a university. It's the University of Westminster.
You're going there with the Puma and the Nike and
Bro, bummy. I was looking finito, but I was planning to just go at the back of the lecture theatre and just watch, and that's what I done. I walked in, I went to the back.
I love the spontaneity. Just like, yeah, I'll back it.
I was at the back and I was watching Zach hosting and people were talking.
I remember this now.
Let me finish.
You're gonna remember this.
Let me finish. And then
watch how he's gonna switch to that. Is your embarrassing.
And then people start coming up to me like, oh yeah, you're like you're Nadir, innit? Like,
okay.
I heard you were gonna speak today. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, like this is the president.
Oh, I clocked it. That's my knee.
But yeah, bro, imagine rolling up to this event, bummy, and then they're like, oh yeah, I heard you were supposed to speak today or something. Oh, you got something prepared? And I was like, not really. And I was like, no one told me about this. And then Zach came out, innit? And Zach was like, what did you say?
What did I say?
You came out, innit? You came out the lecture theatre and then spoke to me.
You say, yo, bro.
Anyways, I don't think you remember.
I beg you do man a favour.
But yeah, he was just like, oh, Nadir, bro, like. So I think maybe someone pulled out or something. It would like they had no performers, innit?
Okay, what did you have to perform at?
So they had no performers. So I just stepped in and was like, bro, like I ain't really got nothing prepared, but I got something in it that I done at home.
Poetry?
And it was spoken word.
No way.
Yeah, it was a spoken word piece, innit? And I come in
Wearing a hat like this.
and bear this in mind, innit? These lot are wearing suits. Yeah, everyone's wearing a suit. I'm in a trackie with a back. Do you know the hat?
Yeah.
Wearing it backwards. Wearing it backwards. Bummy, bro. I even got the picture.
Listen.
It was City.
Kings.
Listen.
It was City.
Kings.
It was City.
Kings.
It was City.
All right.
Kings was planned because City was first, and then Kings. You lot were like, oh yeah, can you do it again?
You want a hat in City.
Okay, let me.
I wasn't wearing a hat in City. Sorry, you're right. Nah, you're right. But anyways, they're wearing suits, innit? They're all wearing suits. They're looking dapper, smart, smooth. I come in and I'm like, listen, I'm broke. I'm broke.
But so are you.
Yeah, but so are you. And people are like, what? What's this guy on? And I'm like, no. This is how it started. I was like, I'm a university student.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, go on.
I beg you, give us the spoken word now.
This is what I'm trying to do, bro.
Okay,
This is the start.
Don't explain it. Just do it like you're there.
No, because I can't remember
No,
it like
just-
that, bro. Well, I can't remember it like that.
Notes, bro. I know you got
But anyways, no, I don't have it on my notes. But anyways, I was like, look, I'm a university student. You guys are university students. Something about I'm poor. You're poor. We're all broke, innit? Like, let's be real. We're all broke.
Farisha said there's a photo of this on Instagram. What they wear grey suits.
Yeah, they're wearing grey suits, and I'm in a grey trackie. I'm in a grey trackie, and I'm
Grey,
like, look,
grey.
and I was just talking about, bro. I was in a deep in that time in my life, bro. I was in a deep like I was just kind of like so focused on like, oh, like this materialistic stuff's dead. I'm not really interested in it now. Like I kind of like I like to enjoy the finer things in life now, innit? But before, bro, I was just like, I just didn't want it at all, innit? I was just in some.
It was a caveman.
I was on some spiritual thing journey. But yeah, bro, that was just mad embarrassing, bro, because I performed in it was a very unserious event, innit? Let's be real. People were just laughing. I mean, I come in with some mad deep stuff, innit? Mad deep mental health. Talking about mental health, talking about depression, talking about.
Did it switch the
I
thing?
switched the whole vibe, bro. And like people were just laughing. I mean, I'm speaking about mental health, deep stuff, and they're just like, raw, like, and I'm in a trackie, innit? That's what that was the most embarrassing thing. I was in the trackie.
So
everyone's wearing smart clothes and
you
that.
still write?
No, I don't write no more, man.
How come?
Like I said, innit, I'm just not in that
You hang the
creative.
pen up.
Yeah, hang the pen up still.
Because you
It ran out
that
of ink.
spiritual journey.
Bro, do you know what it is? I would love to go back to it, innit? Because
You don't have the time. You don't have the. You
no,
don't have
bro.
the space,
It's not about
mind space
time.
for
It's
it.
not about anything, bro. It's just
You
I
don't
was
think
very
like that.
inspired.
You don't
I
think
was
like that.
I'm not inspired as much as I used to be, bro.
But
Bro, I was inspired,
do you
bro.
have the love of writing? Like,
Nah.
Did you like English? Did you like?
I liked
creative
English, yeah. I like creative writing, yeah. I liked it.
As I said, at least you wore the right color.
Yeah.
Spin that.
Oh.
In the charity scene. Let's guess who tomorrow's guest speaker is gonna be. Is it Nadir? Is it Nadir? I guess we'll never know.
That would be a good one. Who do you think it could be? I think it's going to be some Nasheed, brother.
I swear you know, Zach. You must know.
I don't know. I didn't
Really?
ask. I don't bother asking. I can find out now.
Nah, I mean, don't give it away.
Should we do a guess who?
On what? Do you know what you're gonna do? I don't know that many people in the charity scene.
Nah, that's a dead one still.
Nadir is a deeper guy. A story.
Another one.
Nadir, do you know what I realize? You stop yourself from going too deep sometimes.
Nah, bro. I can go deep if you want to
No.
go deep,
Bro,
bro.
sometimes you start a conversation.
I know what
Yeah.
Bandits, yeah.
Listen,
we
bro.
say E-story.
FG
No, wait, bro. Let me
Yeah,
check.
go on.
Sometimes you ask a question, it goes deep, and then when everyone else starts talking about it, then you just get out of it.
Don't carry on, bro. I can carry on, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I realize you do.
I was saying
In
that.
Manchester,
I
you
was
know
about
that
to
as
carry
well.
on.
Forget this. We've
You
spoken so
prevent
much about
yourself.
charity. There's not much to talk about now.
I
Anyway,
don't mind, innit? I don't mind talking about deep stuff, bro. But it's just like it's
Yeah,
an
let me give you-
uncomfortable.
right now it's moving a bit stale. You know what
Where's
happens
the
when there's...
FG card? Where's the FG?
Okay, 1 second. You know when the bread gets stale, what do? You dash it in the bin. Right
No,
now,
you can put some water on it.
it's not happening. Right now, I can't lie. I have picked up another newspaper. Yeah, 3-1.
E. said, "Bun it. Let's do the deep thing."
Anyway, I have picked up another newspaper.
You know what? If I can find it, shall I read it?
If you could find it.
Don't know how I'd find it. Bro, do you know what the maddest thing is, bro? The maddest thing is, yeah.
Let me not pick up
The way I had it, literally, I come into this event, bro. See people that do spoken word, they come in memorized, they know what they're saying, all of that.
They say freestyle.
I came in with 4 pieces of paper, all scrunched up, bro. And I put one here, and I read it out, and I was looking at them, read it out. And when I would read it,
Was it like a wrecking ball?
bro, I was freestyling. Wallahi, bro.
How,
I was
bro?
freestyling. I would look at it.
It's from
and
the
then I'll
heart.
just be
It's
like,
from the heart, bro.
bro, I was like, look, the only reason I'm calling this spoken word is because I don't have the confidence to come up on stage and speak to you guys.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I have to hide behind acting as if I'm doing spoken word, so that if I do make a mistake, it can just be part of the. Do you get it, bro?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
performance.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I didn't feel like I was a speaker. Maybe I can do that now, innit? Wait, hold on.
We got a super chat.
And down. Bibelo says spin that
But that's what it is.
wheel.
That's the only reason, bro. Nothing rhymed. Nothing rhymed,
It
bro.
literally just.
It was just
weighing
speaking.
heavy on the heart.
That's what I'm saying. It was
You were
just
just
speaking
speaking.
words.
I rate
That's all it was.
I rate
bro.
the fact that you could do that to a group of people you never met before. I couldn't.
That's what I couldn't do.
I
That's what I'm
couldn't-
saying. This is what I'm telling you.
I
Fawwaz.
couldn't be
I
that
couldn't do
vulnerable.
it. I couldn't do
but
it.
It just happened.
That's why. I hid behind the
spoken
performance.
word.
Do you understand?
I write from time to time, but I can never share it.
But
One of
bun
them
this.
writers.
Listen, the only thing that's left basically right now is FG cards. So let's do something to do with FG cards. Where's the cards?
Farisha said Nadir, if you get the photo up, you can see the paper sheets on the table.
Yeah, there you
Zoom
go.
in,
Bro.
zoom in, and read it.
There you go, bro.
Someone said, well, let me read the comments because you don't even interacting, bro. You're not even doing your thing.
But what you on about, man? I can't know. My back is hurting.
Fawwaz the therapist. Lolo, do you know what's really funny? When I was younger, I used to want to be a therapist. But things changed.
You can therapize me. Listen.
Therapize your knee, yeah? I actually want to get cupping done. So we need to talk about that. And also, furthermore, let's do something for charity, man.
Bit in there.
No,
What do you want to say?
You know what's
Right-
mad?
right
Yeah,
now.
after I done that performance, there was that spoken word artist they wanted to collab with, man. Like I try to search spoken word on my WhatsApp, innit?
Still sure that. Yeah, that.
Have you got an article from the newspaper, bro?
I was looking.
Hit that, my brother.
But yeah, bro.
You know what? We're about to end the episode anyway.
Nah, but I want to talk about now on the thing of charity. What can we do?
What did I tell you? Who's gonna come today?
I want to do something.
Who's gonna come today?
Adelina.
Adelina, say hello again. I told you.
Oh, boy, we should do some freshly grounded cards.
Wait, hold on.
Adelina.
We got a super chat.
And down.
Well, let me do that again because I was all over the place.
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
And down, Adelina.
Assalamu
Listen,
alaikum,
thank you, thank you, thank you,
Adelina.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And oh my dear Lord
Oh,
Almighty.
Fatima Gawad came late.
Wait, hold on. We got
Up
a
in the
super
air.
chat.
And down. Have some Muhammad, thank you.
Bro, for these last few ones, let's just bang out some FG cards.
Yeah, go on.
But where are they? They're over there.
I'll grab that.
Where are they? I don't know where he moved them.
I'll
they're
tell you
here,
something
they're-
mad. Yeah, I don't have it as a picture, but I got it recorded. I'll show you after the
Say
episode,
that,
innit?
say that, say that.
I put the Sky Go thing on.
A deep thinker.
No, it's not.
Here you go, bro.
It was on the 10th of February 2019.
4 days before.
4 days after?
Before.
Okay,
Before?
okay, man. Okay, easy. Man's got to be referee here. Red card.
Dude.
Arsenal 9.
What do you mean 4 days before? What was he saying?
You're so late. You're so
What's-
23rd.
What's a HRF event?
23rd.
HRF is the charity event that I'm going to
Human
be
Relief
in
Foundation.
tomorrow.
Human relief. What are you doing for them?
I'm hosting.
Tell me
I'm
something.
hosting today, but I have no energy today, so I
That's
need
what I'm
to
saying. We need to have
Habibi.
some sugar.
I need to save
Habibi.
it
We need to
tomorrow.
have some sugar.
Tell me something about your mother that you didn't appreciate until you became older.
Whoa. You should have said that. Now, say it again slower, bro. Because
Tell me something
no,
about your mother.
Say it to him slowly, bro.
Tell me something about your mother that you didn't appreciate until you was older.
Now let me do it. Zach,
Who's answering this?
Zach, is you answering this?
Okay.
Tell me something about your mother that you didn't appreciate until you got older.
She would suck. My mum would. What's wrong with you lot? These lot cracking up, bro. This guy's on the floor, act. Why are you on the floor? Corona. He's coughing. Alright, these men are laughing. Anyway, whilst they're laughing, one thing that that what was the word? What was the question again?
Hey, Nadir, bro. Stop laughing, bro. I
What
don't
was
even
the
know why
question
I'm
again?
laughing. Listen. What is something you didn't appreciate about your mother until you got older?
Okay, one thing I didn't appreciate about my madre before I got older, is her subconscious way of parenting. Like she would just say certain things that just stay in my subconscious as I got older.
Like,
For example, there's certain things that I know within myself. Obviously, like Allah A'lam, innit, I know within myself I'll never fall into in terms of sins and stuff. Just
Okay.
because my mum, the last thing she'd ever do before leaving home
well, you
would
mentioned
always
this.
be, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this because of this, because of that, because of this. And to this day, they still stick.
That's funny that it had that effect on you because
Mashallah,
some
yeah.
people have told me that when the parents done it, had the opposite effect.
Oh, I was a rebel.
So maybe.
However, this is one thing.
But maybe your one was gentle with it.
Yeah, this is one thing that was like she'd kiss me goodbye and say this and that.
So say that again for us. What do you mean they do the opposite?
Sometimes when people are told, just before you leave the house, you're not told love it, you're told, make sure you don't do this, don't talk to strangers, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't don't do this.
It depends on the child. Innit? For me,
Then some people leave with that thought like, why am I so restricted? The fact that they're restricted makes them want to rebel. If it's said in a loving way, like, and it's explained, it's different. But I think, like I said, what has effect on some one way, like he had such a good effect on him, mashallah, and may Allah reward your mum's efforts.
I mean,
and allow us to be like that with our kids.
I mean,
but yeah, what has one effect on one person can have a completely different effect on another person. And I think sometimes it's not about what you say, but how you say it. And regardless, but
clip that. Fatima girl, I said clip that.
Allow me.
Send that to your mother on
Isaac
WhatsApp.
Hussein gave us a.
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
And down.
And he said, I'm PNAC.
Pinnac. Oh, you don't remember Pinnac.
UK, by the way.
This is before you. This is before you.
Before your time.
Before your time, but you don't know.
sir.
Wait, no spinning now. We're gonna stop the
It's
spinning.
FG cars, bro, purely.
No, and a little.
Go on.
A little interlude.
Go on,
Sorry,
do
I've had this newspaper in front of me for
Bro,
so long.
listen,
I've been trying to say something, but you won't let me talk.
To the editor.
Hey.
Patience.
To the editor,
What
yeah?
does patience mean to you?
Wait, bro. To the editor, we're all gonna be silent. And Zach's gonna be completely.
So it's like deep, yeah.
No,
go on,
Zach's gonna be completely serious when he's done this news article, and you're gonna clip it. So this is advertisement right now, bro. So make sure you do it properly. No one's even. I'm gonna mute my mic, bro. Straight. I'm gonna mute my mic straight.
3-1.
Okay, so get London jabbed now to give London a boost. Call to step up and get a booster. I'm in. Call to step up and get a booster.
Ruin the clip, bro.
Amid rising COVID cases. Health chefs.
You know what? Yeah. Do you want to make a clip? Do you want to make a clip?
No.
Yeah, let's do FG card.
Yeah, let's do FG card and try and make a clip.
Okay, wait, let him finish the article.
Can I just talk about this article?
I'm sure someone
guys,
wants to hear it.
Basically, guys, I can't lie. It's looking like lockdown. It's looking a bit peak, innit? Obviously, this is current events and that.
Bro,
and
say it in your own. Say
so
it properly. I
okay.
actually want to know.
Currently, it's current events, right?
Yes.
And we haven't been speaking about what's been going on in the world.
So tell me.
You lot are currently bullying me into doing other things. Right now, just let me speak, okay?
Go for it.
All right. So
Don't
what,
read off a
what,
newspaper
what we're
then.
trying to do, what we're trying to do now is, obviously jab the over 50s. So there's the third booster jab for the over 50s.
There's a third one.
There's a third booster jab coming out for the over 50s and the
Subhanallah.
vulnerable. So people that come from like,
Another one.
obviously what
That's because of all the variants, isn't it?
because the new variants is coming out. So health chiefs today issued a fresh appeal to Londoners, obviously, to get this third one without delay. Apparently, 1.5 million adult Londoners are yet to have 2 doses. One of them is sitting to my left. His name is Nadir, and another one is sitting to my right, and his name is.
Man's not getting a vaccine.
I'm gonna get it tomorrow, inshallah.
That's it.
Inshallah,
Okay.
I am.
Now, basically, that's what's going on. Second thing is, it's looking peak, my man. Them we might look like we might have another lockdown.
But
so
why, bro? I thought things were getting better.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we're not adhering to.
There's no guidelines anymore, bro.
We live with the virus now.
Exactly. So it's
I
gonna.
know. There's, of course, there's no guidelines, but I'm saying there was no guidelines in the first lockdown.
But you know what I think it's gonna be like?
What?
I think COVID is now gonna be like the flu jab. You're gonna have to get the jab every year, and it's just something like malaria. Like when you go on holiday, you're gonna have to get
Well,
the
of
jab.
course,
if you go to
yeah.
certain
It's never
countries.
gonna.
So
gonna cease to exist.
That's not gonna. You don't need a lockdown for that. You just need to continuously give the vaccine.
Yeah, it's never gonna cease to exist.
You know what it is, bro? We're very unserious right now compared to
Everyone
other
is.
countries.
We think
and
it's
that with the
normal,
COVID.
We think
Like
it's
even
normal,
masks, we
but-
don't even wear, but everyone else is wearing
Anyway,
masks.
you know we're about
But
to.
anyways, let me ask you one last question.
I think.
I want you to really think about this. And
No, but can we have like 10 seconds silence to get in the mood because we're very.
that's fine, bro.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let's count to 10 in our heads.
Okay. So, I want you to think about this question, and I want you to answer it truthfully.
Okay,
I
Zach,
want you to be vulnerable,
this is prime
and I
time
want you
now,
to
yeah?
think about it. Don't answer straight away. I want you to think, like Fawwaz said, take time to think about it, and to be honest.
Why am I answering?
Because we want you
We won't
to
even
be on
get this week,
Instagram.
but inshallah,
Okay.
bi'idhnillah.
So, tell me one of your anxieties or worries. Let's talk it out.
Anxieties. Worries. I'd say one worry is that I waste too much time and I don't use my time wisely and I'm not as productive as I should be sometimes. An anxiety would be letting people down or not being good enough, quote unquote.
What type of people? Who specifically?
Loved ones, family, close friends. That's how I'd answer that question.
Okay, bro. So now you have to switch it to give advice to someone that's going through the same thing.
What I'd say they should do.
Yes, how do you deal with it? How can you overcome it? And if someone's going through a similar thing, explain what you're going through. If someone's going through a similar thing, what can they do? And more advice to yourself and others. And this is where the FG card holds its value.
Bro, the only thing, genuinely, the only thing that can try and help numb that anxiety of like not being good enough or not being good enough or like letting down your friends and family and that is having tawakkul on Allah and just trying your best. That's the only thing. Just trying your best no matter what and just knowing, look, if it's written, it's written, if it's wrong. And that's the only thing. It's so much easier to say, innit? So much easier to say, whatever, like. Okay,
well, what is your anxiety? What is if I can say the topic of your anxiety? When does it normally, what is it about?
Deadlines.
Yeah. Deadlines. Okay.
I'm not just talking about education, by the way.
What else are you talking about?
I'm just talking about in life in general. We have deadlines for certain things. We have deadlines for, without going into too much detail, we have deadlines for how our lives in our heads
like
should
goals,
be.
Like
yeah,
goals.
like for
by
example,
this age I want this.
I need to do this by this,
Okay,
and then
okay.
I need to do that by that in order for this to happen, and then that to happen, and that to happen. And it can be a bit
That's actually
consuming.
This
yeah.
actually links to my Instagram. The question I asked, like someone said, they all take it in terms of studying, like instead of deadlines. They said, be honest with yourself, and instead of bombarding yourself by 25, I have to achieve all of these things. Like by saying 25, I have to be, let's say for the argument's sake, by 25 I have to be a millionaire. It's not the most achievable thing, but it is achievable. But you could be more realistic with it. So do you think you set yourself realistic goals or realistic deadlines in this?
I do. Yeah, I think I do.
So then if it's realistic, why is there so much anxiety surrounding it? Is it because you have a lot of different
Because
things?
I failed in the past.
Or is it because you don't like? Are you focusing on the next milestone, or are you focused on the next 10 milestones?
Nah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the next milestone that you need to
Yeah, I
achieve
know,
is by 25, but you're thinking about 25, 30, and 40.
And we've heard this 100 times before. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get
But
it.
it's like,
But I'm trying to help you see it from like a bird's eye view, so you can help yourself.
yeah. So you're only like they say in football, innit? You're only as good as your next game.
Right.
You're only as good as the next.
So like you have the next game, but you're thinking about the final.
That's what I'm saying.
Just about the final.
You're only as good as your next
You're not
game.
even there yet, bro.
I think Wenger said that once.
And I think last week's episode links to this perfectly. And Faisal said it to me today, and we said it last week. We think we're gonna live forever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way we live our lives, we think we're gonna make it to the end milestone. What if you don't? What if you get relegated in the semi-finals and you don't even make it to the finals? Was it?
That was a good. That was good. Relegated is a good.
Relegated. Cool.
Kicked out, but whatever.
Kicked out. Let's say knocked out. But yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe for you and anyone else that's going through it, 100%, it's 100% easier said than done, and I probably have to give.
So he was sleeping in it. There's violating in it. For us, it's actually violating.
Hey, look. While he's talking, you're taking the mic, mate.
For us, Allah is violating, bro.
What do you mean, bro? Go on, carry on.
The episode's over, bro. Khalas.
I know. I just felt like, what's the best way for us to transition?
Hey, he's not gonna get clipped. That.
Khalas. I really tried to help you, bro.
You're not gonna get clipped. That. You're not gonna.
That's alright, man.
You're not gonna get clipped. That.
And I don't think I'm gonna give a commentary of the week because still to this moment nobody has helped us.
No comments of the week.
There's no comment of the week.
No comments of the week.
No comment of the week. I'm not giving it.
Listen. On this topic right now, I feel like we can use something to use as a catchphrase. Don't get knocked out in the final. No.
Don't get relegated in the final. Don't get relegated in the final, you know.
Wait, now what about the next thing? You're only as good as your next game.
I'm gonna end this episode right now.
You're burnt.
The more time.
You're some sensitive guy.
You should just say salam.
We should have. Don't be sensitive, bro. Be vulnerable.
Don't judge.
Don't judge.
That man done the judging thing.
All right, my peoples. My peoples. Listen, next week I promise you more of this thing, innit? More of these type of stuff. More of this. Much more of this. And less of joking. Anyway, we shall see you next week. And my head is hurting.
What's the
so
topic
much.
of next week so that people can come prepared a little bit with their own knowledge? Nadir, what's the topic? You pick it right now on the spot. What do you guys want to see? But Nadir's not even gonna listen to it.
Okay, look, a lot of the time, or every week, we're not gonna be experts on the topic at all. So we're just gonna be talking about it. This is gonna be a theme, and we're gonna just advise each other and help each other out. I think next week should be.
Sorry.
Go on.
A catchphrase. Chill out.
That's my thing.
Okay, so now carry on.
You gotta chill out. But I think finance. Finance is a good one. I feel like
what
managing your finance, anything to
Managing
do with finance.
okay.
You know, your money, how to, maybe talk about investments, talk about, savings, things like that, innit?
Fine.
Yeah, you happy with that? We broke, boy.
We're gonna find some articles in advance. Then.
Advice on finance.
Okay,
fine.
all right, my people.
Maybe you can bring some stuff from your seminar.
Maybe.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Deep thinkers will be on time next time, guys.
We shall be on time next week. We have been on here for.
I'll definitely be on time, inshallah, because man's gonna be half term.
Man's not hot. All right, no problem.
Is that next week?
I'ma leave you lot to it.
Swear.
Yeah, last day today. I got 1 week off.
My peoples. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What are you gonna say?
Assalamu alaikum.
This guy, bruv.
Sorry, mate, but you didn't make it to the final.